Hey guys, I'm back with the FTX Vantage buggy for you. Now, if you watched the review of this car that I put up some time ago, I mentioned that the stock steering servo was underpowered and too slow, and today I'm just going to show you how to replace the servo in the car and also a decent servo to upgrade it to. So let's get started. I'll firstly show you the servo that is in here now. If it'll focus, come on. Wiki, there you go. It's a very cheap servo, I would say. It's like an OEM brand servo. It's very weak. I think I mentioned it was 3 kilograms. Yeah, 3 kilograms of torque, apparently. I wouldn't trust it. But, don't know if you can hear, but... Oh. It's a bit crunchy, and I think I've stripped the gears in there. So instead of repairing this, because it's a weak servo only, I'm just going to replace it with a simple, cheap servo, which is an upgrade. I don't need to spend tons of money on a servo for this cheap little buggy. So first thing you're going to do, you're going to remove your servo wire, which is this one here from the servo. You're going to remove it from channel 1, which is your steering channel. After you've done this, I recommend getting a flathead tool, or you could try and use your fingers, and you just want to try and pry this horn off here. Just going to pry it off. There you go, just like that. And so you've got your steering horn disconnected from the servo. Now I know you can't really see it, but there are 4 screws holding the servo in, and one here, one here, one here, and one here. They're all 2mm headed screws. I think they're self-tapping screws, I can't really remember, but you've got to remove those 4 screws to be able to remove the servo. So I'm going to go ahead, I'll speed up the footage for you. Now I've done this, the servo should be able just to slide out. Oh, mine's stuck on something. Come on. There you go. There you go, that's the stock servo that comes with the Vantage. There's the model number if you really wanted to know what this servo was called. Come on, focus. There you go. That's the original servo. This is the one with the strip gears. And just get out the screws for you, just to show you what they look like. These. And these are the screws that you need to remove. So no, I was wrong, these are fine threaded screws, and they're the 4 you need to remove from the buggy to get the original servo out. So now let's move on, and I'll show you the budget servo that I've got for it. Now, this servo was bought from Model Sport UK. All my parts are from Model Sport UK. It's a very good service they provide, and the parts are cheap and they come within a reasonably good time. So this is the servo I've got. It is a can't focus. There you go. An Alton USA AAS 700 STD. I think it was around £7 on Model Sport UK, and this is, I think, has like something like double the torque. See if I can find it for you. Oh, can't really tell, to be honest. Torque 4.7 kilograms. So it is a stronger servo than the original. I think it was like dual ball bearing. No, it's just a Dulux ball bearing, standard size servo, and it is waterproof, which is nice. Although the car is not waterproof, the servo is waterproof, so you don't have to worry about splashing into some puddles now and again with the servo. So very good deal for £7. You can't really go wrong. Can't ask for any more. And these are the extra parts that come with the servo. So you've got some servo horns, you've got the mounting screws, shoulder screws and some spacers. So that's what comes with the servo. So I'll move the box out. So now to put this servo in, what you're going to have to do is bring back your buggy. I'll try and move the camera down for you. There you go. So what you're going to do, the servo's got to be mounted in this way around with the cable pointing to the rear of the car, and you're going to just slide this over just like so, and you can see there that it's a perfect fit in there. And then what you're going to do, you're going to go ahead and reinstall those the 4 2mm headed screws that you took out earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and I'll speed up the footage again. Right, I'm back now guys, and as you can see I've got the servo installed nice and secure onto the 2 posts that are moulded into the chassis. Now you've got this servo cable which is really long, so I recommend after you've plugged it in and sorted everything out, I recommend that you zip tie it into these motor cables like so. So to put this in is simple. You just plug it in. Remember that your negative wire, the black cable, goes to the outside of the receiver, like I've done there. Okay, so and remember that the servo goes into channel 1. So now that I've done this, I'm going to go ahead and power on the car without the servo horn, and I'm going to do this so I can center the servo before I put the horn on. So just put this in. Remember guys that you've got to turn your transmitter on before you turn your car on, like so. And I'm just going to center the trim off camera, and there you go. It's a very silent servo, much quieter than the original. And then you're going to go ahead and turn off the car again after you've centered it. Disconnect the battery, and I'm just going to see if the stock horn fits onto this servo. Oh, it does. That's wasn't expecting that. So there you go. The stock horn that comes with the Vantage fits directly onto this Alton USA servo. We really wasn't expecting that to work. And as you can see, it's centered. I'll just go ahead and power the car on again, just demonstrate to you the speed of it. Oh, let me just center it into the camera for you guys. There you go. It's a very quiet servo. I wasn't expecting it to be this quiet. It's probably about the same speed as the stock servo, but it is definitely torquier than the stock servo, which is what I really wanted, because the original servo, this one here, as you can see, it says 3 kilograms, and this is a really weak servo, horrible servo. But many RTRs come with servos like that. It's just the OEM that make the cars. So there you go, that's the servo installed. Nice quick responsive servo. Just going to power off the car again and the transmitter, disconnect my battery, and now I'm just going to go ahead and zip tie all these cables together so they're not dangling everywhere, because obviously when you're driving you don't want these cables to get into your drivetrain and such. So I've just got a mini zip tie on hand here. I'm just going to zip tie these together. There you go, and I'll just grab a pair of scissors and just snip that off. And now I've done that, as you can see, all my cabling's nice, apart from this area where I've been using this radio system in other cars. But there you go guys, hope this was informative for you. If you've got any questions about the servo or anything else on my channel, please remember to comment down below. I'll be happy to help. If you've got any questions about the stuff where I get my stuff from, remember, again, just comment down below. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you like the videos on my channel, please remember to subscribe. It's helps me out a lot, and it lets me know that people actually enjoy watching my videos and it is informative for them. So other than that, I'll see you in the next video, guys.